Okay. It says I'm live. It says I'm live. But it also says I'm live on Facebook too. So I guess I'm going to keep it going. I mean, like I said, I'm early, so we good. I don't have to start till 12. I mean, technically, I can start whenever I want, but it's looking like I'm good. It's looking like I'm straight. So that way I don't need this laptop. I don't need this. Maybe I should test it. Like stop going live, check them both, and then see what's up. But nah, I trust it. I trust it. Let me should I? Nah, because let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna just keep it here for now. And then that makes it even better. Because if I can get Instagram on here, I can go live on Instagram too for the same time. Maybe let's try that. Let's see. Can I go live on Instagram as well? Let's see. I don't feel like logging in though, and I don't necessarily remember. Let's see. Oh, I'm already logged in. I am already logged in. Thank God. I got a notification, but I'm not going to check it yet. Wait. Is this me or is this my? No, this is my. Cool. Right. So where's the live button? Okay, right here. Drag. No. Where's the live button on the desktop? Let's go to my profile. Let's. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, maybe that's interesting. Okay. Let's see. Go live. How do I go live on the desktop? It's got to be a way. Let's go create. I might have to just let me click Reels. Explore. No, I don't think this is it. I should have Googled this stuff, guys. If y'all watching this, I should be prepared. I should be more prepared. But like I said, I'm early, man. Like I'm early, and let me see. I should. How do I go live? Okay, here we go. Let me see. Okay. Hold on. Is anybody here? First of all, nobody's here on YouTube and nobody's here on Facebook yet. Okay. How do you go live on? Let me see. The desktop. Let me see. Hold on. What is this? So on the mobile, if I want to go live, all I do is press the plus button. But on desktop, I press the plus button and it says create a post and select from computer. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that I can't go live on a desktop for Instagram, probably because of my follower count. I probably don't have enough to go live on a desktop, but You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Yeah, I just don't see. I don't know where it is. I don't. Revision, log out. So I just do it through my phone. Not really crazy. Side note: if this is choppy at all, it's because I'm using my phone's Wi-Fi. I am definitely using my phone's Wi-Fi. But it looks good right about now. It looks good. I'm trying to see. You know what? Let's just make this. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. How to go live on Instagram on laptop. Go live, log in. Okay, log in. Get to the Instagram stream key. I'm gonna start. It'll take a few moments. We'll install, configure OBS. Copy. Okay, this is weird. So they have this little video. I'm not gonna watch it. They have like the preview screen, so you can watch it without listening to it. And I'm not understanding anything about this. Yeah, no, it's fine. I will just do it on my phone as of right now. Oh, go Instagram live on laptop and to Instagram live. I think you have to install something or do some extra stuff, which I'm like, I'm okay. I just thought there was something that I could just click to just go live. What's add tools? Let's see. All tools. Oh wait, oh wait, oh wait, oh wait. I found the go live. I found the go live button, guys. And they already know that I'm live on Facebook. So let's try this. Let's try it. Let's try it. Almost time. Almost that time. It's almost that time. I did it. Hold on. Hold on. This looks just like, oh well. They're owned by Meta. So of course it's gonna look just like the Facebook live stuff. So I think we're good, guys. I think we are here. We are definitely here. If y'all watching this still, I appreciate y'all still being here because it's about 11, 12 minutes that I ain't been seeing anything. Just been trying to go live, you know. All right, we're almost, yeah, we're here. We're here. The beginning. We here, guys. We in there. Yeah, here we go. It's 12. Yep, 12 on the dot. I did it. We did it. We did that thing. All right. That's dope. This it right here. Facebook, YouTube. We on. Okay, so from now on, this is what I got to do. This is what I'm going to do from now on. Nice. Appreciate y'all patience. To everybody who's here. I think I just gotta, no, I didn't. All right, it's fine. But how y'all doing today? Not gonna keep y'all too long. I know a lot of people are just probably gonna watch replay. Um, but yeah, how y'all doing? How's y'all week? My week, let me a little bit. Make sure I'm posting. Make sure we in there. Just a little bit. Yeah, we good. We good. We good. What I say? My week was cool, interesting. Shout out to them guys at Tilt LA. I don't know if everybody is familiar with LA. If y'all have ever been to LA, if you live here or whatever, but it's a shoe store out here in LA. Tilt stands for Treat It Like Treasure. We just had a comedy show called Sneaky Link. It was just past Friday, and we had a good time. We had a good time. Did some sponsoring. Gave them a couple balls, well, basketballs. I wonder if I could add a link, but it's just Tilt LA, tilt.la. If y'all trying to follow them, my man, shout out to Coach Cam, shout out to Bilal. We had a good time over there. So let's see, try to make sure if I see anybody, if I know anybody, if anybody's on this live, but we did that on Friday. That was dope. Got that out of the way. Other than that, my week was pretty cool, pretty slow. Nothing crazy happened, nothing to report, nothing out of the ordinary. Same old, same old. Today is my best friend's birthday, one of my best friend's birthday. So I need to text him happy birthday. Make sure that text gets out there. And that's about it. All I wanted to tell you guys, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna say one thing. Hopefully, it doesn't take me an hour to say it. Y'all know how I do. I just be going on for a little bit. But basically, all I wanted to say was that the Fed. If y'all don't know, I talked to y'all last week about Silicon Valley Bank, Silvergate, and Signature Bank, 3 S's. And so they're the banks that failed or are in jeopardy of failing. So the Fed decides that they gave them a loan for all the deposits that they were not able to be solvent from. And if y'all know anything about the Fed, I don't. Well, maybe y'all do, maybe y'all don't. But that's really not a good look. If you have to borrow money from the Fed, I mean, obviously the regular person is not going to borrow money from the Fed. It's only like governments and institutional banks, obviously, that can borrow directly from the Federal Reserve. If you don't know what the Federal Reserve is the people who own our money. If you look at every single dollar, 5, 10, 20, 100, 50, it'll say the Federal Reserve. What is it? Around somewhere. It's on there. It's on there because they own our money, and they loan to the government and they loan to institutions. I feel like there's one last thing that they loan to, but it's not coming to my head. But they loan with interest. You're not getting $100,000, 100 millions without no interest. So you have to pay that back. And I don't know that's the thing. I don't know if y'all know, but I'm gonna just tell y'all. The Federal Reserve is the people behind the orchestration of the world currency, okay? The US dollar, all right? In order for the world currency to come into existence, to be into existence, it has to run the economy of basically of a civilization, of a state, country, the whole shebang. Just like the euro, just like the peso, just like the pound. The currency runs the economy. And so the Fed, along with, powerful people, economic hitmen, they go around and they force countries to take loans that they cannot repay. All right. So I guess best example I can give y'all is just, you need a loan, you need money, right? It's like they're the not the mob, but they're that loan shark that knows, like, what I'm saying, whether you repay it or not, they're gonna make way more money than how much they give you, than how much they loan you. You know what I mean? So you either pay it back or you know what I'm saying, or you die. Like, you know what I mean? Because when you deal with a loan shark, you are pretty much playing with your life. I mean, I know this is like a crazy analogy or something out of a storybook, but I'm just saying, in real life, it happens. Like, people get in over their heads, and if you deal with somebody who, what I'm saying, who care about money, their money more than your life, what you think is gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? A kid and wife, and they're not gonna care if you if you can't pay the money back, then you gotta give up something, a limb, something. All right. So that's who the Fed is. That's who the Fed are. Is it the Fed is or the Fed are? The Fed meaning one singular thing. So that means that's who the Fed is, because it's not plural. But anyway, I don't care to be grammatically correct. I'm just don't I want to sound educated, I guess. But anyway, um, yeah. So that's the games that's the people that we're playing with right now. And so you're telling me that a bank, what I'm saying, the 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 company who controls most of the money, some of the money, who controls the amount, some of the supply of the money, has to get a loan from the people who create the money. I mean, y'all tell me, like, do we really think that the banks are going to be able to pay them back? Which, the only way that banks make money or create money is through loaning themselves. So you and me have to take out loans for the bank to make money. You see what I'm saying? And I don't know if y'all know this, but everything's going up. So within, what I'm saying, the conversation of liabilities, assets, commodities, and just things that we need every day, food, gas, and rent, are going up. But they expect us to foot the bill by taking out loans, which is not, what I'm saying, nothing new. It's nothing new. You know what I'm saying? That's how our economy is run, through debt. You know what I mean? So we got to take on debt in order to get more money, in order to create more money. So if the banks are the ones behind that, and then the Fed is the one behind them, that just sounds like a formula for destruction. I don't know if y'all like notice that, but that just sounds like that's game over right now. You know what I'm saying? I know it's only three banks, but I it's not looking good, and I don't have a good feeling about this. That's all I'm saying. If a bank has to take out if a bank, not you, not me, not a business, not like a local business or a small business, none of them. The people, damn near at the top, if those people have to take out a loan from the people who create the money in the first place, I don't know. Like, guys, come on. And at what interest? At how much interest are they getting these loans? At what interest are they signing up to receive these loans to take care of me and you and your deposits, our deposits? You know what I'm saying? so they could be, so they won't fail if we take out our money. You know what I'm saying? So they won't create a bank run. And if you don't want to know what a bank run is, it's when most private, not private, but just most accounts, most customers, if everybody goes and takes out their money, the bank will fail. And that's why I've been trying to teach people. I've been trying to show people like, hey, yes, if every one of us, not even every one of us, if most people, like let's say 100 customers are at one bank, Chase, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, whatever. If 51 of those people, more than half, goes to the bank and take out their money, the bank will fail because they don't have the money there. It's not one to one. That's why it's called fractional reserve banking. They own a license to lend out money more than they have on deposits, on their record, on their financial statement. So if 51 people out of 100 go to the bank and try to withdraw their money, some couple of them are not going to get their withdrawals because the bank doesn't have the money there. It's not there. It's all digital. And some of it is within other institutions, within loans, within investments of their higher powered customers, or their you know what I'm saying, their wealthier customers. So they use their money to make more money. You know what I mean? So it's not on their balance sheet. And so they don't have that money there. That money is just virtual. It's not real. And the only way to create more is to have loans. You know what I mean? And you mean to tell me if a bank has to take out a loan, guys, I don't, like the Fed just created, I don't know if it was 3 billion or 300 billion. I should, let me just look it up real quick, guys. It won't take long. How much did the Fed loan Silvergate, or I'm gonna say Silicon Valley Bank? I think it was 3 million or 300 billion. So the Fed lent 179 billion to take over Silicon Valley Bank. So that means that it was 300 billion. So how much did the Fed loan Silvergate? I think Silvergate went under though. Let me just double check. Silvergate got a 4.3 billion. So that's already 22 billion. And Signature, how much did the Fed give Signature Bank? Loan Signature Capital Bank. Oh wait. How much did the Fed loan? How much did the Fed loan Signature? Well, it's not letting me. Maybe they're not really a bank. Signature Bank deal. 11 billion. Signature owned more than 11 billion in loans. More than 11 billion in loans. Oh God. Well, it's not telling me like Signature, but 4.3 to Silvergate, 17.3 to, or 17.9 to Silicon Valley. Like, guys, you know what I mean? It's just, so that just goes to show you, look how much that these banks had to take on in order not to fail. You know what I mean? So 179 billion. Hold on, let me just make sure that again. For Silvergate, it was 4.3 billion. And then Silicon Valley Bank was 179.8. So 300 billion, guys, in the negative. In the negative. So let's see. So that's where we were already 22 trillion in debt already, right? So what is the debt ceiling? what is the debt ceiling? What is the debt ceiling crisis, right? What is the debt ceiling? What is the debt? What is the debt ceiling now? Yeah. So we're $31 trillion. Let me place the meaning of that. 31 trillion now. 31 trillion. Oof. The current debt ceiling, 31 trillion. 31 trillion. 31 trillion, guys. So it doesn't take a rocket science to figure out that it's almost impossible. I'm not gonna say it is, but it's almost impossible to repay that back. Okay. And so that's all I just wanted to make you guys aware of, that now banks are taking out loans. So it's not happening as fast as 2008 because there's no, there's no programs, there's no sale for the housing market. So it's not going to fail as quickly as as 2008 with everybody taking on, taking on loans to buy houses. Everybody's not doing that. But now banks are taking on the loans. It's not us no more. Now it's banks. So if you mean to tell me that it's only these three banks that need, that need capital. So I'm telling you guys, like, there's going to be a couple other banks following suit. You know what I mean? There's going to be a couple other banks following suit. Like I said, I'm not an economist, so I can't give you proof, or I can't, say that it's factual, and I can't tell you when or anything like that. I'm just letting you know. I'm just making you be aware. I'm just giving you the headlines of what's happening right now. I already said it last week. Silicon Valley Bank went down. This week they took out 179 billion loan. Like I just showed y'all, 4.3 to Silvergate. And then Signature Bank, I don't know why, but I'm not going to get into it. It's not really that big of a deal, but it's just happening, guys. I'm just saying, keep a lookout of what's going on. You know what I mean? So if a bank has to take out a loan, there's no moment in time in history where that is a good thing. You see what I'm saying? In the 2008 crisis, the banks didn't take out the loans. They just automatically failed. They didn't even have time to take out a loan. You know what I mean? They just rehypothecated and found a different way to make their deposits on their financial statement look like they were in the green, like they were solvent, like everything was okay. They just used other mechanisms to make everything look like it was okay. So they didn't, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe they did. I didn't get that specific with it. But to me, all they did was just they ain't had no time, because if you don't know, but Lehman Brothers was the first bank to go down, and BlackRock was the first institution to let the Fed know that, hey, let them die. And so banks were getting swallowed up by other banks, like Wachovia got swallowed up by Wells Fargo. But don't quote me on these things. But I'm just saying banks bought other banks to keep the economy stable, to keep things going. And then I think there was Bear Stearns that got taken out, and there are a couple other banks that got taken out by other banks. Chase took on some, Wells Fargo took on some, and that's why we still have them today. But if a bank has to take out a loan, guys, that says something that's huge. And I just don't think we should take this lightly. I know nobody's here and I feel like I'm in the echo chamber, honestly. But hey, man, like I said, man, if one day somebody watches this and I could change their outcome, or I can save them from, spending their money on things that they don't need, or spending their money on, a scam, what I'm saying, or wasting their money on something that's not going to benefit them, that's not going to give them an ROI, then I've done my job. You know what I mean? Then these videos are not in vain. You know what I mean? But um, I gotta keep doing these things. I gotta keep doing these videos, no matter if they don't reach anybody. Because one day they will. I know that. One day they will. I just don't know how fast, or I just don't know how at all. You know what I mean? Um, but with that being said, man, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. Yeah, I'm just glad that I can definitely, everything looks good. Hopefully, when I render this, well, I'm not gonna render it, but hopefully when I stop it, these lives are not, they're not messing with each other, and disrupting each other as far as visually, and everything is smooth, because I am on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube going live at the same time. So hopefully this comes out smoothly and everything is on the up and up. But all right, guys, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. Just want to let y'all know that. Uh, yeah, man. I'm thinking maybe another day, maybe a different day. I need to go live. I'm not reaching nobody, and I just don't want to be wasting my time. That's all. Um, so, um, so yeah, I'll get out of here, man. And so yeah, just I guess solutions. So yeah, if you guys, you know what I'm saying, and you find this video and you're like, well, what do we do, Gary? What can I do and everything? Hey, y'all already know how I feel. Just, you know what I'm saying, take 1% of your net worth and start investing into Bitcoin. You know what I mean? I know, like, most people, they want to know how to make money. I get it. I really do. It's just that's not how I teach, and that's not what I feel like is going to benefit you in the long run. Okay? If you already need money, or if you already at the beginning of your crypto journey, of your Bitcoin journey, hopefully, but if you're already trying to make money at the beginning of your crypto journey, the Bitcoin journey, that's just a formula, that's just a setup to fail, in my opinion. Because, yeah, let's say next year, you know what I'm saying, halving cycle happens and it's a bull run. When you make the money, your mindset's going to change. Okay, so all you're going to be thinking about is, oh, I can't wait until we hit the top. As much the price should go up as high as it can, so that I could sell it, and then I could buy whatever I want to buy. Okay, and I'm gonna leave you with this. I'm gonna go because this has been too long. I get it. So my thing is, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? You make 50 grand. You make 75 grand. You make $100,000. That's good money. I'm not gonna say it's life changing. Okay, but that's good money. That's great money. That's money that most people in the world don't even have. Okay. So you go out and you do things with the money. You know what I'm saying? You splurge, you buy everything you want to buy, maybe a car, maybe even a down payment on a house. You know what I'm saying? You get everything that you want. You know what I'm saying? You live it up. After 6 months to a year, depending on your lifestyle, depending on if you have kids, stuff like that, you good. Everything's done. You got about $10,000-$15,000 left. You know what I'm saying? Just play money out of $100,000. Cool. So what are you gonna do now? That's all I'm saying. So 10, 15 in this day and age, not that's not a lot of money. That's not a lot of money anymore. Okay, that's a year's worth of rent. You know what I'm saying? Gas and food, if that. That's depending on where you live, because that's 6 months of rent here in LA, gas and food. That's 6 months. I mean, maybe on the West Coast, East Coast, you can get away with that somewhere, Texas, Florida, Mississippi, you know what I'm saying, Kentucky, Virginia, whatever. That's a year's worth of rent, food and gas. So what are you going to do now? You spent all the money. And a year later, you're in the same position that you were before you made the money in Bitcoin or whatever crypto you chose. And that's what I'm trying to prevent. When, you know what I'm saying, when people say, you know what I'm saying, bring up, okay, like, how do I make money with it though? How do I make money with it? I get that. I understand that. But you have to make at least, you don't necessarily have to make a plan. I'm just saying you have to be aware of where your money is going, what you're going to do with that money, and how much that money is really worth. How much is that money really worth, though, in this day and age? You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the inflation. Y'all see everything going up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see it. So, yeah, you can make money, but what are you going to do with that money? What are you going to do with it? If you're just going to spend it, what's the point, bro? Like, what's the point? I mean, I get it. Like, if you're 21 and younger, cool, live it up. Maybe even 25, maybe even 30. Because you still got a little bit more time. You know what I'm saying? You still got time to make mistakes and do things. I mean, 30 is pushing it, though. 30 is pushing it, though. You know what I'm saying? Are you settled down? Are you trying to settle down? I mean, and then you splurging. Is that a good look at 30? And then by the time you're 31, you're in the same position that you did, or the same position that you was before you made it. You know what I mean? But that's all I'm trying to say. So if, you know what I'm saying, if you want to see a better future for yourself, just invest 1%, guys. 1%. 1% is like, if you make $1,000 a month, you're putting $10 into Bitcoin. That's it. $10. You know what I'm saying? That's 1% of 1,000. $10. You make $10,000 a month, you're only putting in $100 into Bitcoin. So invest that way every month, or whenever you can, whenever you choose to. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you, because to each his own. I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you how and where to put your money and how to spend it or whatever. So but I would just suggest just 1% of your income, 1% of your net worth into Bitcoin, and just invest like that. So that way, something happens to the bank, something happens to your bank account, something happens to all your money, you have a nest egg to work with. You know what I'm saying? Because all the money is going digital anyway. And Bitcoin is the highest value of cryptocurrency you can have. There's no other crypto that is beating Bitcoin right now. There's no other crypto. None. There might be cryptos that people are using more than Bitcoin, like ETH, I believe. I don't even know that. Don't quote me. But I know ETH, like, is more popular in the use case of what you can do with it, like smart contracts and things like that. I think that they use Ether way more than Bitcoin, of course. That's a no-brainer. But that doesn't necessarily mean that Ether is the best crypto for you in the long run. You know what I mean? I mean, it's up to you. You do your research. You can decide that on your own. I'm just saying the benefits of Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? It has a fixed supply. There's only ever going to be 21 million coins. I'm not going to say there's no other crypto like that, because I don't know every other single crypto, but I know for sure Bitcoin's only having 21 million coins ever in existence. It's unhackable. You can spend it whenever you want. It's decentralized. Nobody knows you got it. Nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows your race, your nationality, your age, your marital status. Nobody can know who you are. You can, and you own it. You own it. Like, your name is on the digital signature, not Federal Reserve. You see what I'm saying? Not the Federal Reserve. And you can work with it. You can transact peer to peer. If you want to send me Bitcoin, for sure. I already made YouTube videos where y'all can send me Bitcoin if y'all want. I can send y'all Bitcoin. There's no third party. There's no government that's like, why, like, oh, you know what I mean? There's no government trying to force us to use a currency. We choose the currency and we choose Bitcoin. We choose what we want to transact in. And like I said, it don't have to be Bitcoin. Like, I'm not here to debate anybody about a currency, a cryptocurrency. All I'm suggesting is the cryptocurrency that I choose, the cryptocurrency that I was put on this earth to talk about. The cryptocurrency that I believe in is Bitcoin and no other crypto. You know what I mean? So I just suggest taking into consideration to invest in Bitcoin if you can, or invest in any cryptocurrency that you believe safe, that can save you from a bank. Whatever crypto, this is the best. I keep going on tangent, my bad, man. But look, last thing I'm gonna say, I promise you. Last thing I'm gonna say. All right. Just think. I'm gonna give you a scenario, and y'all need to come up with a solution. Y'all need to come up with, the result that y'all believe y'all would do. Okay. And I'm gonna leave you with that. If tomorrow the bank said, hey, we don't have your money, there's nothing we can do. I'm sorry, we lost all our money. We lost all your money. And we're working on a process. We're working on a system that can replace the money to get your deposit. We just need, y'all know what's coming? 3 to 5 business days. 7 to 10 business days. I know y'all know about that one. That's even worse. Like, hotels and shit. Like, we ain't got to get into that. But we just need 7 to 10 business days before we can give you your deposit back, before we can credit your account with the currency that was in it. If a bank told you that tomorrow, what would you do? What would you do? Okay? That's all I'm saying. If a bank told you they lost your deposits and they don't have a way of repaying it right in that second, and they need 7 to 10 business days. Y'all know how this financial system is. They need 7 to 10 business days to replace your money. What would you do? That's the question I need y'all to answer. All right. And I'm going to get up out of here. That's all I wanted to say, guys. So hopefully this is still going on. Oh, hopefully I'm still connected. I might have gone on too much. I might have gone on too long of a tangent. But hey, man, I'll see y'all next Sunday for another one of these Bitcoin podcasts. All right, y'all stay safe. Y'all be good. Appreciate y'all watching, man. I really do. Even if it's in the future. Because Bitcoin's in the future. So, you know what I'm saying? So, might as well make it a present. All right, y'all. I will see y'all later. Yep.